In this video, we are going to discuss the last topic of the third unit, that is pre-emphasis and de-emphasis. So, pre-emphasis is the emphasizing of the signal at the higher range of the frequencies, and de-emphasizing is nothing but to get the original signal. That is one logic behind it. We'll see with the help of diagram. We are seeing here in this first diagram, that is the spectral density of the noise, and we see the spectral density of the message. What is happening when we transmit the signal? That time the signal is having the spectral density, the message is distributed like this. So in the higher frequencies, at the higher edges, the signal is having low magnitudes. Here also low magnitudes are there, and at the center, that is magnitudes of the signal spectral density is more. Whereas if we see the noise spectral density, it shows that at the lower frequencies the noise is less associated with the signal, and at the higher edge or at the higher frequencies the signal is and noise power is more. So here the noise is more, at the signal power here is the signal is less. So it means what? That when we transmit this signal, that time it is there is a possibility that when the noise is associated with the signal, that time at the higher frequencies this signal power may be suppressed, and this noise power may be dominant over these higher frequencies. So this is the case. So what we do for while transmission, so first we enhance or emphasize the power density at the higher frequencies, so that this noise should be less effective over these higher frequencies. So in emphasizing, we are doing we are increasing the power spectral density at the at this higher frequency components. Whereas de-emphasizing is nothing but at the receiver side we try to get the same original signal. So this emphasizing is done by the differentiator at the transmitter side, and this de-emphasizing is carried out by the integrator at the output of the receiver, FM receiver. So this is the emphasizing and de-emphasizing, and here I have written it clearly. So we'll see in the block diagram that how we are using this pre-emphasis network and the de-emphasis network in the receiver side and the transmitter side. So before modulation, we are emphasizing, we are putting the pre-emphasis network in the input side of the transmitter, and here this pre-emphasis is a high pass filter. It is acting just like a high pass filter network, and it is increasing the power at the higher frequencies also, and now it is getting modulated and it is getting transmitted over the channel. Here the channel may affect this noise. So this noise spectral density is there, we have shown it here, that this noise spectral density may suppress this noise at the higher frequencies. So now it will not suppress. Why? Because it has been pre-emphasized in the circuit. Again, now it is being received by the receiver, FM receiver. At the output of the detector, FM detector, we have a de-emphasis filter. This is just like a low pass filter, and it is nothing but the integrator. Here we have the original signal. Here the original signal is received. So this is the prime phases and dim phases of the signal. I have written some of the important points here. What the figure shows. The figure 3 shows that block diagram of FM system with the prime phases and dim phases filters. It can be explained as the high frequency components are artificially emphasized by the prime phases filter. The prime phases filter equalizes the low frequency components and the high frequency portions of the power spectral densities, and complete band is occupied. Now FM signal is then transmitted over a channel whereas noise gets added up to the signal. Here at the receiver side, the dim phases is carried out or on high frequency components, and it restores the original signal power distribution. Because of the dim phases at the receiver, the high frequency components of the noise are also reduced. This improves the signal to noise ratio at the output. The transfer functions of the prime phases and the dim phases network filters are inverse of each other. Here I have written that H of DE dim phases network of omega is equal to 1 upon transfer function of prime phases network of omega. So that is the transfer function of the dim phases network is inversely proportional to the transfer function of the prime phases networks. That's all. It is there in the prime phases network and dim phases network. Thank you very much.